Here we come up to something, but already there's barbed wire. Those are laser perimeter alarms. There's a guy squatting there. There are a lot of medicines there. Rustoxydendron. What is that? Antimonium crudum. You feel like making fun of me when you see the names. Dude, there's food. February 1st, 2025, that's the date. There's a hairbrush there. Some small mirrors. Dude, there are vegetables. The tomato hasn't been sitting there for 6 years. There's a hole in a wall trap door. You open it and you're in your living room. Have you seen anything like this? Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to do a little Google Maps urbex. Basically, I was browsing maps and I found something. It's an estate that looks huge, really huge. I don't know how many acres it is, but it looks gigantic. There are several buildings, it's divided into several parts. I'm not really sure what it is. Let's go check it out. We're arriving at this estate. You can see they've done what's necessary to keep people from getting in too easily. At least by car, I think it's to keep travelers out. That used to be the old parking lot. As we said, we don't know what this place was. Here, we're arriving at what must have been the main entrance. There's this sign here. Sketchy. I'm not revealing the city's name to protect it. Here's what it looks like. Let's go check out this wild spot and try not to slip. It's pretty slick. Seriously, they piled up huge mounds. It's incredible. So it already looks messed up. And it's walled up everywhere. I doubt we can get in. We're on the side of a road, so let's not hang around too long. Oh well, it's fine. There's a hole there already. What's that they've put on the roof? There's a net. They've hung netting all over. I'm not sure if it's to hold the tiles in place. Maybe they're afraid of a storm. So here, this must have been, I think, the main entrance. There's a basketball hoop and a small court here. There's probably pétanque and more. I'm not sure what the CCS is. I think it's a social thing, but let's walk around the building before going in. But it looks big, huh? Just the building there. It was the biggest one I saw on the thing. It's funny, but I don't know how old it is. On the other hand, they already have fiber optic boxes. So, we have absolutely no information about this place. None at all. Except for the sign we just saw at the entrance. I don't know what it was. I see here that there's a shower, sink, men's restroom, women's restroom. I clearly think we were in a social reception center, or maybe that's actually what it was. Maybe it was a social reception center where people slept in trailers, possibly for asylum seekers. Clearly, it's been abandoned for a long time, as this used to be the laundry room. It was clearly thought out, you know? But maybe we'll have access from the inside. You know, shower, sink, men's restroom. It's the same over there, women's restroom. There's even just a gray toilet. Shower, sink, women. I'm telling you, it's been abandoned for a long time. I feel like we're getting to part of the property now. All right, I'm watching where I step. It's complicated. Here, you have a very small glimpse of how vast this area is. Over there, I think there's a bathhouse. That continues, you'll notice. There are areas, and it goes on for miles. We're going to walk around this building. So, the graffiti artists have definitely been here, and nature has also taken back its place. And I'm going to stop looking at my camera screen and watch where I'm stepping, because at any moment this nonsense could end badly. Wait, there's a door over there that's not bricked up. Ah, the little screw. The stupid little screw that's keeping us from getting in. But we already know there's a hole on the other side. We saw it, but really it's huge. What are these panels? Ah, it was closed. You see, we had a courtyard there. A big courtyard which was all closed off with wooden panels which had been decorated. Hey, little bird over there. That's surprising. I think it's just the graffiti artist, but no, there must have been decorations at some point. You can see that there are things that have been written there. There were drawings. I don't know what it was. Some kind of courtyard, I think. That's all I see, just some things written there. Wait. This wooden board has a lot of writing on it. Well, it's going to be very hard to read. Christmas Eve is coming to an end. What is it? Is it a poem? I remember that Christmas like it was right here. Like one of the most beautiful ones we've ever had. It must have been written by children. I think it was probably a community center. Maybe some huge camp where kids could stay. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely off track. Podzi is looking it up on Google right now while we're visiting this place. Because I'd really like you to find out a bit about the history of this place, since we really have so little information. In any case, it's really big. Now we're on the other side of this building. Sorry about the backlighting, we're in the blazing sun here. Podzi has some information, let's check it out. So it's a municipal social services center. Yeah, so that's right, it's a municipal social services center. So yeah, some kind of support center, I think, for children in need or things like that. I see the focus is completely off, sorry about that. Well, we have a bit more information now. At least we know what CCAS means. So that was the CCAS of this town, or this village, because, well, it's not very big here. But yeah, the land, really, look at this, it's just huge. And here you only see 5% of the land, it's nothing at all. It stretches for hundreds of meters with plenty of spots. We'll show you everything, so you'll see. There's also a villa at the end, which I think was the manager's, and it looks open. We'll check it out. But for now, let's see what's inside and find out what's hiding. We're going to go through the little hole we saw and check it out. In any case. No, I thought one of our neighbors was calling us from his window over there. We've already been here for a while, so it's fine. Well, welcome to the CCAS. I think it looks like stuff. Ole. I got a light ready. The shutters could fall off any time since it's flimsy PVC. Really, the quality of the materials is very questionable here. First of all, the floor is slippery. Why? There are thousands of airsoft pellets. Now we know what this was for. They're for airsoft, but destroying everything is too much. Those are tinted windows. That's funny, tinted even. No, they had been painted black. I said something silly. They were just windows with graffiti. A little armchair there. But the condition of the doors? What's in there? I think we can access the laundry room and everything from inside. I'm not sure. I see the drop ceilings have been removed. I think that they clearly came here to take the copper. That's classic shit, copper everywhere. That's something that disappears quickly. All right, I'm sorry, it's moving a bit. I'm doing everything. A little problem with the GoPro. Wow, but it's huge here. That I wasn't expecting though. It's open at the top. You can't see it due to the backlight, but the skylight is shattered. These beams are beautiful. They're huge beams on the ceiling and lots of lamps. It makes a beautiful room. It still makes a beautiful room. I was gonna say, there's some decoration on the walls, right? Is it just stuff that's been painted randomly like that, or what? I'm not really sure. Oh. Class in session. There haven't been any classes here for a long time. Look, even the window is there. Are those pebbles or are those impact marks? Some guys probably came by to mess around with pellet rifles. Now we see pieces of rock in the impact marks. Those are clearly pebbles. That was the original paint. The kids must have done that decoration. That kind of little windmill there. There was a stand behind a TV there. I think it was in the TV room, game room, kind of all that. I made some noise, it echoes a lot, it's very empty. Really? There are still plenty of cans of spray paint left there. What's in there? Sorry, it's making noise, yeah. Ooh. The electrical panel has been dismantled. Ah, well, everything. It's all tile in here. Kitchen. Damn, is that you with your flashlight? I'm gonna say, man, there's someone. Whoa. She's gonna freak me out like that. Sheriff. We're clearly in the kitchen. Yeah, it stinks. We're clearly in the kitchen. There must have been an exhaust hood up there. Maybe some stoves in there. That actually reminds me more of washing machine stands, but maybe it was the laundry room. Maybe the laundry room, the electrical panel. Greetings. Non-smoking. Probably, if there were children. Actually, this thing looks like a damn maze. There's still a suction pipe. Something is there. We're trying to imagine it, right? It's tough. I'd still like to show you some photos of this place from when it was still operating, if I can find any. This door is nice. Where does that go? It must be a technical room with a carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. Same electrical panel. They didn't manage to steal everything. And what's up there? Those are the water heaters. It looks like there's a mezzanine level. Well, we can't really go up, because given the questionable state of the building, how can I put this? I don't really want things to end badly, you know? To end up falling through a floor. Is there anything else over there? There's another room. A small room. And where do we end up here? Back again. Ah, you can see this big room better here, look. A place like this had potential, though. It's pretty messed up, I have to say. You have to call it like it is. That's a burn, that pink spot. Yeah, that was clearly the countertop. Well, the kitchen right here. It was clearly a kitchen. But it's a strangely designed kitchen because it's full. It's like a maze of little walls. You move through small rooms from one to another and it's all in a row. It's pretty unsettling, that kind of thing. Ah, but that's clearly where the cooks were. Yes, it was up there. Those are the upper vents. See, the pipe is still up there. I'll show this quickly. There's still the air vent there. So yeah, we're clearly at the spot where the cooks must have been. All right. There we go. It's an incredible mess everywhere. I think we're done checking this first building. We're going to see the rest since there's a lot here. We started with the worst, but there's much better ahead. Okay, wait for the flashlight. Come on, get out of there. Like, if there were people watching the front, they'd just see two guys coming out of nowhere. They'd freak out. All right, let's go check out what's next. All right, we just left the building. We need to be careful because it's noon. And at any moment at noon, that's when people start having drinks and eating on their terraces. All right, we're walking around this area. As I told you, there are a lot of spots and also some big slabs that were put down. I think maybe for mobile homes or things like that, maybe for tents. Because those are spots to put up tents. There were some all over the place. There are hundreds of them. Really, the place is huge. You see, that's where you get water. You must have had the faucets there. They were the water access points. There were some in various spots on it, plus access points with electrical hookup boxes. It felt a lot like camping. You see here, this is spot number 4. There was even a place to secure the bikes. And there are hundreds of spots like this. Really, when I tell you it's huge, you haven't seen anything yet, I'm telling you. Really, it's gigantic. So we're going to walk around in there. We're going to check out the other buildings. There are 3 more buildings on the campground, plus the kind of villa we saw down below. Well, I think it's on the same property because I'm not even sure, honestly. Because, you know, looking at Google Maps, it looks like a huge thing, but it could just as easily be 2 or 3 separate places. We don't really know. So you're getting me into things here. There's a problem. So here we still have some spots. You see, like I was telling you, it's full of slabs like this. That's what seems strange to me on Google Maps. I saw a stack of slabs like this in the forest and wondered what it was. And here's the problem, the rest is supposed to be here. Actually, there's a brand new barrier here. So, could it be that the land was maybe sold, split in 2? Look, there are still plenty of spots over there. There are so many. I think there's even a house there. Did I imagine that, or what? What's that? It's a building, right? No. I don't know. Wait. I was actually thinking about that thing. I'm not sure if you see my finger down there. It's just a water point, maybe with electric hookups. And look, there are the terraced spots like that on several levels. And for us, the rest is down there. There are the other 3 buildings, but we're going to have to find a way there. We're going to have to find a way. I don't know how, since there's already a building down there. There's another one over there. And, well, there you go. All right, let's squeeze under there. See you on the other side. Ah, it's the bag. It's stuck. Do you smell it? It smells like mint. It smells so good. The little wild mint, right there. No, but it smells great. I won't eat it. We went over the top to the other side since we couldn't get through underneath. Urban exploration is always a bit complicated. So here we are on the other side for the second part of this seacast, let's call it that. But for all we know, this could be something else entirely, you know. I don't know if it was the same thing, but I think so, because it's clearly the same tiles and the same stuff pretty much everywhere. Yeah, it's definitely part of the same area. Look, even the water point is the same, you know, the water point there, number 15, it was the same. Now let's go see the first building. It's hard to picture the space, the size of the area, because there are so many trees you can't see anything, but it really goes very, very far. It's huge. Let's try to go this way, because it was this building. Maybe there were still some houses that were being rented out. Oh, washrooms, kitchen area. We're clearly in a campsite, that's for sure. That's for doing the dishes. That hasn't been broken. Whoa, there are meds in there. No, but wait, there's a guy squatting here, well, who used to squat here. In any case, there's a blanket, some cushions, and a mattress here, okay? He's not here, right? A flashlight. On the radio. Fingers, meds, there are a lot of medicines in there. Basic pH. Physionorme. What are these things? That's royal jelly. Omega-3 and probiotic capsules. Magnesium, it's just supplements actually. And this is, how do you say, cortisone maybe? No, I don't remember anymore. That little medicine stuff, homeopathy, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know what it is, diencephalon. Diencephalon, that's something for the brain. There are many, just names of things. Antimonium crudum, you feel like dying when you see the names? This, look, but do you want to eat that? Look, Rus toxicodendron. But there's light too. No, but wait, is there light there? Rus toxicodendron? But what is that, seriously? Boiron?
Mandorinium.
Mandarinium, argentum, nitricum. What are these dumb names? Forget it, I don't know what that is. Anyway, there are some books here. A name for life, heart patient. Oh no, I saw Diac, Zodiac. 360 degrees of the Zodiac, a name for life. Oh, this mattress stinks. Oh, it smells like piss here. Someone is definitely crashing here, or Kia did. What's that? I'm not really sure. Damn, what's that? Damn, it's a lizard that fell from the door. It fell on me. It's raining lizards. Where is it? Were there many? Look, it's gone. It ran off. Maybe you just saw it. It went over there. There were two. Those are actually water heaters. Hey, look, a room. And, oh damn, the size of the copper wire, man. The diameter of this thing. It's huge, this thing, man. Come on. There's some scrap metal here. Let's do this. Well, close it again. We can't close anything. And what's this here too? That's the laundry. That was the laundry. There must have been... Yeah, this is for doing laundry by hand here. That area likely had the washing machines. Open from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.? All right. What time is it? 12:12. It's okay for now. Guys on the terraces around us haven't overrun us yet. It's not too bad. Things got a bit broken here. This is the washroom block. So I lied. I thought there'd still be something in there. I don't want to touch this disgusting stuff with my hands. I don't. It's closed. Well, at the moment there are still some things in there. And that was the showers. It hasn't been a long time. It was very... the faucets were taken out to recover the metals, but the rest is clean. Because yes, the faucets are made of brass, and brass is worth a bit of money too. It's like copper. Is this one new? There's a slat missing. Yeah, there's a slat missing, but what the heck is it doing here? Clearly something happened. There were definitely people here, and damn, that's lucky, huh? Yeah. What the heck is this mess? There are definitely guys who are crashing here, I think, or who have crashed here. That's funny, it seems designed to block this. What's in there? Mickey? That's a nest. Isn't that weed? No, that's not dried weed. It's olive trees. Is that olive tree? Those are olive tree pods. They're everywhere, man. Damn, yeah. Honestly, it looked like hay. Honestly, at first it looked like leftover wheat trimmings. Oh, damn, that's crazy. All right, next. What else did we find in there? What's with this setup, dude? Is that a toilet? Is that a homemade toilet? That's incredible. Ah, but it's full of shit. It really smells like shit. It's full of shit, but the toilet paper isn't from 6 months ago, man. No, but I just leaned on it. There's even shit on the toilet edge. It smells awful. The toilet paper looks fresh, not yellowed. The guy already ran over. No, there was a guy. Look, maybe there was a guy here 10 minutes before we got here. You come back tonight, at some point he'll be there. There's definitely a guy still squatting here, not someone who used to, I think. Oh, damn. Don't move. I don't know if you can hear. It's full of hornets. Do you see them? I don't know how you can't with billions around. Not sure if you all will see them, though. We're not moving anymore now. It's a hornet's nest, this thing. Damn, there are hundreds of them. They're swarming everywhere. Oh, shit. Yeah? Are you allergic? No, I'm fine. Me neither. Shit, yeah, totally. No, but usually if we leave them alone, they won't sting us, though I'm never sure. Go ahead. I tried sneaking in, but it didn't work. Oh well. We're taking risks for you today. Content first. It was Spike evening. They're so weird. Those things were just little balls. Incredible. We didn't sting or we let go. This is closed. Seriously. Seriously, hornets, leave us alone. That thing was a pain in the ass. Dude? Bring some shit in there. Because that's really something, though. It's just toilet paper full of shit. It's boxes of toilet paper full of shit. Oh, fuck, I just realized. That's disgusting. Actually, since there's no water. Because, yeah, I think they cut off the water at least 10 years ago, judging by the state of the place, so it's... He made a toilet with his chair and setup, using boxes to go to the bathroom and storing them when full. He takes the boxes back. Given all the boxes, he's likely been here a long time. But when did you get here? The thing is, now we're going to want to get out of here without getting taken out by all those things that sting. I've got hornets all around me. Because I would have said, let's go see, there's something else further over there, but honestly, I'm not crossing that, no way. No, come on, there are hornets everywhere. We'll go around. We'll go around. You already have the toilet paper, but don't do that. Yeah, no, it's dangerous. Plus, I'm not going to say they're Asian hornets or anything. I don't want to say something stupid, but they don't look friendly. Yeah, depending on what it is, just forget it. It doesn't look as bad. That's it. But wow. The small restroom area was nice, and those were some nice little structures. So what's on the other side then? Yeah, there's something different on the other side. It looks unfamiliar. We might stumble into someone's room any minute. Anyway, nature has clearly taken over here a long time ago. Clearly. There's a nice thing for cleaning, ladies. It's for cleaning the buckets. There's one over there too, you see. But it's already cleaner here, see? That's the women's side. Ah, it's fine, there's nothing. I don't think there were a lot of people. In my opinion, it's just a guy squatting here. There must be just one person. This looks nice and clean. It hasn't been trashed. There's even still the faucet in these ones. It's not in the shower. Oh, an unbroken mirror. Incredible. Did they really bother to rip out the faucets anyway? Well, definitely, yeah. I was gonna say, we just keep making discovery after discovery. We can't get through there, it's a wall of brambles. It's a jungle, guys, but the ground is super dry. I think you can hear it crunching. It's just dry grass, pine needles, dead leaves. I think if you throw a match here, it's the apocalypse, man. Ouch. What's this path here? It's so weird how it's made, because there are still plots there. It kept going over there. There's a kind of path there. There's another place to get water there. And now we're going to go down. We're going to start going down to the sites and head over. There are still 2 buildings over there. And that villa over there, we need to get to it. The thing is, the signal here isn't very good. And it's kind of a mess trying to find our way around this property, because honestly, we can't see more than 50 meters ahead. We really only have about 50 meters of visibility because there are trees everywhere. It's hard to tell where we are or where we're headed. I can't even see the house now. That's really incredible though. Where is it? There are some birds fighting over there. I'm sorry, I can tell I'm completely backlit as usual. My videos are really thrown together at the last minute right now. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll make an effort. But there's another spot. Where is it? What's that down there? There's something back there. Or did I imagine it? Ah! Sign, tent. Yes, we're definitely in a campsite, clearly. Tent, tent. And there, the building is right there. And you see there are still lots of spots everywhere. It's still spreading everywhere. Ah, I'm being harassed by bugs. And it's all on terraces. Wait, I'll go down a bit. It's all terraced like this. I think that's what it's called. It was pretty. So we're walking on a carpet of pine needles. There are years of pine needles here, clearly. Oh! And the size of the estate. Wow. But it just never ends. It never ends. I've got stuff in my shoes. It's getting in. That's another bathhouse. This one looks much newer than the other one. It looks like it. There are mosquitoes now. This can't be happening today. Hey, it's October. Mosquito season is over. Get out of here. That looks big, huh? It looks bigger than on the other side. It stinks. It's an infection. We have the same kind here, like little round urinals. Trash cans. Oh, but here too. There's toilet paper covered in shit. It's the neighborhood toilet. Why can't we go there? What's behind it? There are spider webs. Maybe there will be... Ah. Oh wait, it looks like it's open over there. Let's go around since we can't reach anything. Why did they cover that with a board? Ah, because it's a toilet full of shit. Ah, that's disgusting, damn. I'm out in nature. Why don't you take a shit in the forest, out in nature? At least then, it would be gone. The mirror was destroyed. We were on the other side of that door before. Watercolor. This. Showers and showers and showers and showers, you know? You might find a corpse in one at any time, you never know. That would be creepy though. Washing machine too. Dude, there's food. How so? Well, it's definitely been squatted. Vegetable soup, is there a date? 2025, February 1st, 2025, that's the date. There's salt in some things, but it's all recent. Something's definitely happening. There's a guy. That's not possible. The medicine and food are all within date. Still, it's strange. Also, this was also for the washing machines. Oh, damn. I almost put my foot in that hole. Be careful doing urbex, people. This really sucks. Utility room. Sit. These are the same water heaters as the other buildings. I feel like it's clearly the same building, and there are more over there. It's actually even bigger than what we saw. There are easily 2 more buildings than what I saw from the sky. But at the same time, how can I put it? From the sky, you can't see much here. Dude, there's a bushfire. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a hairbrush. There are small plastic mirrors, brand new. There's water. There's a toothbrush cup. There's soap, a towel, razors, a collection of stones. Ah, those are stones. Oh, yeah. But wait. That's onyx. There's quartz. There's the glass one. I can't remember the name. I knew the brown one too, but forgot its name. There's rock crystal. Maybe he's a stone collector. Yes, but just leave it. What do you want me to say? Yes, there are some bowls there. Well, what I think were used as bowls are there. Why is there toilet paper stuck in the thing? Ah. What's in there? There are bags. Dude, there are vegetables. The tomato, it hasn't been here for 6 years. It's barely moldy. That at most is 15 days old. What's this all about? I want to come back tonight. We could run into someone anytime. The bags are empty, but there are vegetables here. They aren't fresh, but they're not 6 years old either. A trash box. There's a bucket for cleaning. There are brand new cleaning products here. But what the fuck is this? All right, we're going to open everything. I'm sorry, we have to. Something strange is happening here. Box? Is anyone there? Is there a mattress? Is there a shower? There are a lot of stains on this one. That's too weird. Where did we end up again? In another squatted campsite or what? Anything else? There are towels. Yes, there are clothes right there. Lots of towels and clothes. A homeless person must live here. Let's leave him alone. We'll put everything back and close up properly. You know us. We have nothing against homeless people. Actually, we support them. I totally understand why they squat in places like this. They're absolutely right. It's better than being outside. There's a lawnmower and things on the stones. All his stuff is here. I think he got kicked out and ended up here. A man appears to be begging, with a cup holding some coins. We leave everything untouched. We just want to see this. Trash can, cleaning supplies, lawnmower, and keys. They look like padlock keys and seem pretty new. He could easily be the one who barricaded the gate with padlocks. We saw a gate with padlocks. There are still all kinds of medicines here. Yeah. Let's close this back up. Where does this go? Oh, a piece of furniture. There's a chair over there. It's still some, damn, the layer of grime. It's really been abandoned for 6 years. That's impossible. I should have worn gloves. Now I need to wash my hands. Ugh. Damn, it's fossilized here. It stinks, man. How can shit stink when it's fossilized? It's disgusting. I don't get it. How can months-old fossilized waste still smell so bad? I really need to stop opening the toilet. It's gross. Sorry, this video isn't very... I hope you're not watching it while eating. None of this is very appetizing. There's more. We'll handle the other bathhouse, then check out the villa. Because I think that'll be the little gem of this place. They broke the thing. That's what happens when you've overdone it with Mexican food. Really? But they made a fire here. They made a fire? There are embers there. They built a fire for warmth. One mirror remains unbroken. Look, there are signatures from 2017 and 2018 already there, so it's from at least 5 years ago, maybe more. More than 5 years, for sure. Over 5 years, for sure. Some mattresses remain. But at some point, we end up finding a dormitory. Or maybe it all comes from the villa. Or maybe it all comes from the villa that's next door. Anyway, we'll end up at that villa. But there are mattresses everywhere, you know? It's still strange. Honestly, they crack me up. I'm showing them to you again for the 3rd time. Those little round urinals are just so cute. Well, incredible. We'll finish up here. Ah! The brambles. No, but all the toilets are full. It's yellow. Here, though, it's a whole different scene. It's much more wrecked than on the other side, really, much more. This place is weird anyway. That's what Podzi says. It's the perfect place to be left alone. The bird with the weapon, though, incredible, because really it's been a little while. We've been walking around the grounds for about an hour. No one is here. We just ran into some guys. It's dead quiet. You're in a place. It's full of trees. I'd put my hammock here, but really it's insane. Oh, wow. You really have to be careful where you put your feet. This one goes into the darkness. Damn, I'm so focused on you all the time. Look at this damn lens I'm looking at, not where I'm stepping. What's that? In there, there's another one. Wait, it's a utility room, and there you go, with 2 more water heaters. I don't care, but be careful. The jump is sketchy. The problem is, since there are like 30 centimeters of pine needles everywhere, at any moment, you could have a sketchy board placed over a hole with pine needles on top. You don't see it, you step on it, and boom, yeah, you really have to be careful. But honestly, right now, we're in the middle of the area, and it's huge. So we started way back there, we did the whole 1st floor, we did all of that, we came back around the back. Over there, that's where the big building from the beginning was. Now here, there are spots over there in the back, and here we have the 2 bathhouse buildings. Look, there are still spots everywhere, all the way back there, and there's a podium over there. There are more rows of spots, but we won't cover them all. Showing you concrete slabs in the forest isn't really interesting to us. We're going to check out that house, you know? We'll try to see that villa if there's an entrance, and that would be really nice. But nature, you see, nature has really torn things up. Yeah, but it's actually getting wrecked right now. We've seen this before. Trees are ripped out everywhere and there's a lot happening. There's a blue building in the back, but I'm not sure what it is. I think we're off the original property now since we're approaching something with barbed wire, so we can't go further. That blue building over there. I don't even know what it is, but honestly, just look at the place's condition. It doesn't look very well maintained. We might have found an urbex spot next to another urbex spot. We'll go check it out. Because yes, for everyone who asks me how I find my spots. Well, that's how it is. You go out, you see something, and all of a sudden next to it there's another one, and then further away there's another one. I'm not lying to you. Most of the time, I find things by chance. You go out from your place, walk 20 meters, and you find stuff. Abandoned stuff everywhere, like, what even is this thing? Let's check this quickly before seeing the villa, because it's really bugging me. Maybe it's an old school or something, but... What does it say? On that technology, whatever it is thing. Anyway, it doesn't look like it's working at all. The field, if it's working, hasn't been maintained for 5 years. We'll go take a look later. I don't know if it'll be in this video or another one. We'll see, depending on what we find. Watch out for the hole there. We're heading toward the villa, and it's really, really weird because there's another one, a kind of yellow building. But it used to go through here, so there hasn't been access for a long time, that's for sure, because the access gate is there in the middle of the field. From that campground right under my nose. So wait, we're going to climb. Whoa, it's slippery. Dude, it's all rusty. There are rocks holding the door. There's clearly nothing inside. What's that? I can't read anything anymore. Did you hear that? Is someone there? Someone, it smells like a school to me. Look at the gate. The gate that was over there is here now. There's a door that's open there. There's no school here, man. Anyway, there's no school anymore. If it's a line, there's abandonment, we'll go check. But there's that yellow building there and that blue one behind it. It's really weird. What's weird is this. We're always in front of this yellow building. Those are laser alarms for the perimeter, meaning normally there's one at every corner and it shoots beams. What's certain is that it doesn't work anymore. Dude, do you know why? Because over there, the other one is already gone. And anyway, there's a pile of rocks and stuff blocking the way, so the beam would be blocked. And over there too, I think it's not active anymore. Well, actually we could test it, right? We put our hand in front, and if it starts blaring, we'll know for sure, but let's not do that right now. We'll come back later. First, there's the villa. Because, well, it would be pretty stupid to set off an alarm or something before we've checked out the whole area. Because the other thing, that's clearly something else. Maybe that's why there's this center here, actually, because there was possibly a school nearby. But how do we get back over there? Because we're basically in a jungle, guys. I can't even tell you how crazy it is. Actually, we have to get to the other side of that, but we can't find the way. It's kind of conceptual, but we've managed to get lost on the property. We can't find the villa anymore. It's unbelievable. There are some kinds of...
Je sais pas si vous verrez, j'arrive même pas à vous le montrer.
There are streetlights all over the place. There's a sign over there. What's that? Wait, maybe it's the different locations of things. Maybe it'll be less of a struggle to find the place. I can't even talk today. It's unbelievable. I'm really having a hard time today. I'm really having a hard time today. So, what's that sign over there? Recommendation. This is a playground area intended for children under adult supervision. Yeah, so there was a playground there.
Je pense.
The sign doesn't exist anymore, but at least we found the advantage. And we came from way over there, so it's fine. We found the path we were looking for, so we should get to the villa, I think. But you see what I was saying? There are lots of spots, they're really everywhere. These are all slabs. They're mostly hidden by pine needles now, but they're definitely slabs. The villa we're looking for seems to be back there. From what I can see, you can vaguely make out a wall behind those bushes. Is that really it? No, it seems to be someone else's place. Where are we again? Oh my God, we still managed to get lost in this thing. Let's go check the side of the road over there. Maybe we'll see more clearly. We're almost there. I'm pretty sure it was completely the back of the campsite. Wow, the tree got ripped out. That one was huge. There's a second one behind it. Here it was the same terraced spots. There's the main road, and here is the villa.
Ça y est.
We found it. It's just back there. Now that's worrying. We'll have to find a way in. Oh well, Podzi already found a way in. The fence is completely destroyed. No one can see us from the road. There's a graffiti-covered house over there. Let's check it out. It's funny, but during this urbex, we've already found 3 others. I'm telling you guys, get out of your house. You'll find spots. It's not complicated. All right, we've made it onto the grounds of this villa. Now we need to find an entrance, which seems more complicated. On the other hand, it's clearly not maintained. Who found themselves? Ah, well, there's already a hole there. There's some kind of little hatch there, but it's not certain that it leads anywhere other than the basement. Let's look around the house first, since we might be in someone's place. I doubt it given the land's condition, but you never know. Ah, it's open. Oh, wow, I'm getting nervous. What is that? The entrance? That's crazy. What is that? I don't know. I've never seen that before. Have you ever seen that before? So actually, you have a hatch like that on the wall, you open it, and there you go, you're in your living room. It's quite a concept, though. What the fuck? Well, so, first of all, there's definitely a way into the house, that's for sure, but we'll still take a look around. But I've never seen anything like this, really. This is something I've never seen before. It's not the first time I've said it's something I've never seen before in my videos, but I can't help it. If we keep finding new stuff, well, that's how it is. But it's obviously a jungle. Here we go. I'm sorry, this is going to be complicated. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Yes, we're really on the side of the road here. Maybe we shouldn't draw too much attention to ourselves. It's funny, huh? It's a nice little stone house with old-fashioned shutters like that. But honestly, it's a jungle here, guys. Oh, no, it's screwed in, it's screwed in. Not 6 years ago. You know, it wasn't screwed in 6 years ago. Definitely not, but it's not lived in, that's for sure. Look, it's walled up there, it's walled up. But let's be careful about the house right next to it, because... No, but it's in ruins. The land is all walled up. The little house and that stone were really beautiful. That reminds me of Nabil's villa, a small stone building like that. Oh, they had a well. Oh, wow, that's the dream. It really does. I think it's functional. Wait, let's be careful, because wells. There's water at the bottom. The pros act like fools. They have a working well here. That's good to know in case of the end of the world if you find water. Well, it's not exactly next door, but... Ah, look, it was screwed in there. It was torn off. Wait, I'll get a glove.
À tout moment.
We're good over there. Absolutely. Well, there you go. We need to bend over there. All right, welcome in. Flashlights on. Let's go, everyone. You still closed the door behind us, though. Wow, it's decayed. This used to be a kitchen. Look, there's the hood. It's behind an ashtray. No, that's not it. That was cute. It looks like some work has been done. You see that little piece of furniture thing? There are plans drawn on the walls. Yeah, that's good. Just push it back. Don't close it. Well, welcome to this house. I don't know what we're going to find in here, guys. No idea. For starters, the ceilings are extremely low. Ceilings are... It's pretty empty. Is anyone here? I don't think so, but you never know.
On sait jamais.
Since we've seen quite a few signs of squatting, we're being a bit cautious now. It looks like they started renovating, you know, there are outlets that have been changed all over the place. The boxes, you see, they've redone the casing and run new wires. I think someone must have bought this or inherited it, started the work, then gave up, left it like that. What are all these sweepers? Damn, it's really the door, right there. I'm just going to duck down, otherwise I'll smash my face. Clearly, it smells musty down here and there are some weird critters. It's some nasty shit. There were rats squatting in here. This used to be a bathroom. There was a shower tray here. I don't get the bathroom opening straight into the kitchen. The construction is really messed up. That's crazy. Kitchen, what's left of it? What the fuck? Oh, it's so beautiful. The little beam ceiling like that. Oh, it looks like those little Alsatian houses. It's so cute. There was one hell of a flood here. There's still mud on the floor and watermarks. You can see the high water mark on the wall. It must have flooded, which happens often here. These are the windows. We're in the walled up room, visible from outside in the small stone section. It's so beautiful. That was the entrance. It's magnificent. I love little houses like this, made of wood and stone. It's just sublime. I'm not sure of its value, but land this size with all these features must be worth millions here. Oh, the door, it's so nice. I love these old-fashioned wooden and wrought iron doors, especially since they're indestructible. Good luck breaking this one. Hey, this is the first empty bathroom we found. So wait, she's opening the hatch we saw earlier because it was weird since then. Outside we found a hatch that led into the house from the ground, and we can't find that hatch again. That's suspicious, that's really suspicious. And what color is the tile in the hatch? I don't remember. That one on the other side, I don't know. It's weird. It's a kind of tile like this, I think. Did we go there?
No.
I don't remember. It's nothing. Yes, we went. I see there's an upstairs. We'll go there after. No, but look, they ran electrical conduits here too. They're going to run some cables. I'm telling you, this looks like an aborted renovation attempt. Yeah, but there are pallets here. There are pallets. There are boxes. Who knows what else? Wow. Okay, still nothing. Oh, the fireplace was really nice. A little red brick fireplace, rounded like that in the corner. Oh, that's beautiful. Still no news about our little trapdoor though. The black and white tiles. People say it looks like the Cartoon Network logo. It's really awful. It wasn't double glazing yet. It's an old house. It's a very old house. It's single glazing with wooden windows. There's a school bench. That's a school bench. What's it doing here? The cupboards are empty. Clearly nothing. There seems to be an upstairs. There's some kind of trapdoor there. But wait, where did that trapdoor we saw lead to? That's not possible. Ah. I didn't see. I would have said something. Upstairs, it's full of cobwebs. It's a shower. I have a knack for getting my face into cobwebs everywhere. I'm too tall. It's crazy to be this tall, this good. Podzi made a good point. The ground slopes, so the trapdoor is at ground level and leads to the upper floor. Let's go upstairs since we're done downstairs and there's nothing else. This fireplace is the real gem of the house, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You really see everything lined up, the super low ceilings and all. That's solid. There was a window. It's hanging there. You have to be careful. Oh no, it's okay. It's secured. Already it gave me better vibes. This place predates smart meters. I still have cobwebs in my hair. It's horrible.
Let me see.
But upstairs it's a labyrinth. And there's another floor. But it doesn't feel that big. What's going on here? Whoa, be careful. The floor is a bit unstable. The floor is really uneven. Nothing is flat, nothing is straight. It looks like the house has shifted a lot. It's moved a lot. Well, what do we have here? There's something. You really have to be careful where you walk here, man. The floor is really sketchy upstairs. Ah, I can feel it. Ah, I can feel everything shaking with every step. When you walk over there, I can feel it shaking here, man. It's crazy. And don't step too hard, because at any moment we could... Oh, the hole that's here. I'm in a dip. It's all sunken in. Come on, get out of there. Man, I feel like the house is slowly collapsing. You can't go there.
Là, tu n'y vas pas.
Here the floor dips and feels like it's sinking, and the same happens on the other side. Everything is falling apart. We need to be careful because damn, oh, there's a bed, a camp bed. Ah, but it's the same here. You can feel the floor is curved like a banana. But the decor, guys, it was disgusting, gray and yellow. There's a little nook with a sink here. 190/90. Those are old beds, those are still small sizes. The beds need to be 210. What about here? But here too, it goes down. You can feel that the floor moves, then it drops down a level. It's horrible and creepy to walk on these old floors. I'm telling you, there's just a mattress. It was a nice house, but the decor was really awful. There's nothing in there. A small closet. Oh, you found the trapdoor. So wait. Yeah, actually, we shouldn't both stay in the same spot for too long, because at any moment we could fall through. You go ahead. Because honestly, I'm telling you, the upper floor is scary. Oh, well, here it is. It's a yellow garage. That's a small trapdoor that leads outside, but actually it used to be an old window that was bricked up. I feel like it's so weird. It's really, really weird. I don't understand why you have this. Would you have something like this in your house? Is this a bathroom or what? And here? Oh, but here too you can see that the floor is unstable. Oh yeah, okay. You definitely shouldn't take a shower here. You can still go up there. Yeah, there's a staircase, look. Well, we haven't been there yet. Oh no, oh yeah, that's where the closet is. I was sure we hadn't gone up there. I'm completely lost. I'm telling you, this house is a maze, but like a maze from another world, you know? But it's a shame because each little house, the land is huge. But really, I could put that little Jamie meme here. It's huge. Like, what the heck?
The fuck?
So, I have no idea if this house has anything to do with the campground. It's on the same property, so I think it does, but it's way, way weird. But seriously, what the hell? Where did we come in from? Because I'm telling you, it's a maze. Guys, it's over there. The exit is a mess. This whole thing is a mess. All right, let's head back to the exit. All right, let's go. We're going to see daylight again. Come on. Hello, police check. It already happened. All right, we left that place. I don't know what to think about this house. I don't know if it's part of the same property as the other one or not, but really it's on the same lot. So I think it is. Anyway, it's a shame because it was a nice little house, really. It's in a quiet spot and we're not far from the sea. There's a lot, I'm not sure, but I think just the land for this house is at least 3,000 square meters. You haven't even seen everything. Everything back there is the garden. It's all fenced in. There's an amazing, beautiful palm tree. But yeah, it's wild. Subscribe if you haven't already. Many watch these videos without subscribing. That's not right, people. That's not right. So you subscribe now. Wait, we'll wait 2 seconds. Look, it only takes 2 seconds. Click. Hit the bell. You're subscribed. It's free. Go ahead. Take advantage of it. On that note, see you next week for new adventures. Take care and ciao.